Alright. Fantasy Maiden Wars. I don't know where that subtitle comes from, Dream of the Stray Dreamer. I'm pretty sure it was like just complete books in Japanese. But anyways, it's finally here. I'm pretty sure, I think I have my name save, but we're gonna do Marisa because Marisa is just better. I'm pretty sure there's not that much difference between the two of them, but listen, we gotta do Marisa. Trust me on this one. Let's go. And you see lurking, enjoy the fantasy of those worry maidens. Well, thanks for stopping by. It's finally happening again. Also Kayanan, the creature. We're not gonna go through the stuff we've seen already again. Also, no. So yeah. Can I skip through this? Can, okay. So if you're curious about that, I don't know, I have the VOD of the demo. We'll go through that. If you want to watch that. That is not a yawn. Boy, I was out for a while there. Oh boy, here we go. I really burned that midnight oil in my magic research yesterday. At least I finally finished the catalyst for my new spell. It ain't gonna be long now before people start calling me a great magician. And on that day, I'll become a magnificent hero known throughout Gensokyo. But in order to get there, I gotta deal with the Scarlet Mist first. It's been getting thicker and thicker since the storm that night. Maybe it's some sort of incident. It's only been a few days since that mist appeared. She's probably still lazing around at the shrine. This is my chance to steal a march on her. Marisa ate a whole rooster so she jumps like that. She would do that. Alright, time to go my first outing in a while. This is the first step of magician Kirisame Marisa's path to greatness. You know, I thought she liked being an ordinary magician. That was like her whole shtick. To eat or not to eat? That is the question. It's been so many days since I ran off from the Maiden, and I haven't eaten a real meal since. I'm all out of cucumbers and I have no idea where I am. But this mushroom looks the least suspicious of all those I've seen. Kinda smells like I might take it too. Besides, if I collapse here, that would defeat the whole point of sleeping out in the first place. I have to do this to return home safely and complete my invention. Yeah, but a great ordinary magician, fair? The best there is. Okay, 1, 2. Wait! Ow. That was close. What was that for? Hey, give me the mushroom back. You were really gonna eat this, huh? Give it up. It may look like I might take it, but it's actually real poisonous. Look closely. The tip has a faint purple tint to it, right? Real maitakes ain't even that color. You're right. I was so hungry I couldn't think straight. Eating random mushrooms in the forest of magic, good idea. Yeah. The first rule of mushroom foraging is have fun and be yourself. Remember that. Thanks a lot. I didn't think I'd be saved by a human in a place like... Wait, a human? Oh, don't suddenly shout like that. How could this be? I gotta hide. Let's see. What's wrong? Is there something really scary behind me? My optical camouflage. It's out of order. A river. There's none around. Shut up! How's my broomstick taste? Ow. Tastes like pain? Why would you stuff that in someone's mouth? Marisa? Because it looked like you were gonna leg it. So what if I'm a human? Oh, maybe you got something to do with the Scarlet Mist? What are you talking about? I mean, there's lots of mist here, but I'm just lost, that's all. Don't play dumb. You tried to run from me. That means you have to be involved with the incident somehow. Wait, no, I wasn't trying to run away. It's just been such a long time since I've seen a human stranger. You're talking pretty normally to say human right now, though. Hey, you're right. I'm Nitori Kawashiro, a kappa. Nice to meet you. I'm Marisa Kirisame, a magician. You're a kappa, huh? I thought you guys don't come out much from Yoka Maiden. You wanna stay hidden or something? Or something. That was not a question. Yep. We don't see many humans in the Maiden either. That's why you scared me. So, if you're supposed to be at the Maiden normally, what you doing here now? There's somewhere I need to go, so I left the Maiden to go there. But it's been so long since last time that I lost my bearings and... Hehe. Taking a walk alone in the forest of magic is a pretty tall hurdle for a beginner. It really is. My optical camouflage broke down, a weird human tried to stuff a broomstick down my throat. What? Today's been awful. It's pretty much all your own fault, though. Oh yeah, you are always carrying nifty inventions around, aren't you? Got anything cool? I do, but it's all at the Maiden. Oh, so I can take a look if I go to the Maiden? I'll pay you a visit there next time. What? No, you can't. Why not? I don't care if your place is messy. That's not it. Humans are just asking for trouble if they dare enter Yokai Maiden. And there's already some kind of fuss happening there now, I think. Something's happening at Yokai Maiden? Never mind that. Anyways, there's some place I really need to get to right now. Right, you did mention that. Yeah, I was looking for a second-hand shop called Korindo. Do you happen to know where that is? I read from a newspaper that it carries items and magic from the outside world. Marisa, that's not very nice. I'm not gonna speak my thoughts on Marisa's broomstick right now. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Korindo, eh? There's definitely lots of weird things there. Huh? You know about it? Know about it? I'm a regular there. How about I show you the way? Really? Thank goodness. I thought Kali's Comet would come again before I found that shop. Do you have the time for that though? If you're busy then... Well, yes sir I am. I'm trying to figure out where all this mist is coming from. But I was on my way to do something else first. I asked Korindo's owner to do a tune-up on something. I think it's gonna come in real handy for this investigation if it's ready. Oh, okay. In that case, lead the way, Marisa. Sure thing, try to keep up. Forest again. Okay. Please wait, I am... We were just talking about Aya. Momiji, why are you being so slow? I can wait, but all the exclusive stories won't. I'm not being particularly slow, but your tendency to fly ahead is taxing the limits of my 1,000-li vision. What a disappointment. I wanted to hurry and find that Shrine Maiden and write an article about her. Our responsibility is to watch over her, not to write an article about her. Yokai Maiden has been invaded. I think you could stand to take your mission more seriously. No, it's the other way around, Momiji. If you think like that, you'll never get ahead in the world. Yokai are all about finding the humor in any situation. This is the first major event since the Oni left. In other words, the first major event since the Tengu Society was formed. Is that how that works? You make a point though, I never heard of our group struggling so hard against just 2 opponents before. Well, they are gods. Of course they're going to know what they're doing. The problem is that Shrine Maiden. She's been prowling around the outside the Maiden. We need to figure out what her goal is. Hey Starfy, how you doing? Right, that's what this whole mission is about. And an article about that will make me the champion of this year's newspaper competition, guaranteed. Of course, that's your real angle. That's a very good face. But we're forbidden from reporting anything about this to outside parties. Will you be able to manage an article like that? Wait, what? The Glory Tengu issued a notice, remember? It said that this was such a big deal, we shouldn't tell anyone outside the Maiden about it. Oh, come on. That's suppression of speech. That's not cool at all. If intel about this leaked outside, that would defeat the purpose of having martial law imposed over the whole Maiden. Well, yeah, but still. Man, there goes my motivation. Come on now, you were given a job, so do it. You're quite an obedient dog, aren't you? I'm a wolf! Seriously, could you please at least try to... Huh? What's this? What's up? Do you find the Shrine Maiden? No, it's not her. A human and a Kappa are flying a little ahead of us. And I think that Kappa might be... a human and a Kappa. That's strange. If martial law has been declared, the Kappa shouldn't be leaving the Maiden. That's right, they shouldn't. And a kappa being with a human is even stranger. Stupid dog, it's not about taking things seriously, it's about taking things less seriously and getting the scoop. Do not call her stupid. She's a very good dog. I mean wolf. Let's go see what's up. They might know something about the Shrine Maiden. Even if they don't, that's an intriguing pairing. Understood. Just keep on moving. They're dead ahead. Nitori, what are you doing here? Alright, those two know each other. I'll just forget about that. They play like a super fucked up shogi, right? Hey, are we at Karindo yet? Don't get so impatient, we're almost there. Look, I'm excited, okay? I haven't gotten out of the woods in days. Oh yeah, you never told me why you wanted to go to Karindo. My current invention needs some special parts, so I figured I'd search for them at a second-hand store. If they have what I want in stock, then my invention is complete, and the thought of it excites me too much to calm down. I know how that feels. You always want to borrow things that you want. Borrow? Sure. Oh, who's that? Feels a bit funny to see Choco fan-made stuff focusing on the Tengu from before Megumu existed. I mean, that's how it was before, right? That's how it's been for years. Don't tell me. I was ready to doubt it until I saw it with my own eyes. It really is Unitori. Momiji, why are you here? That's what I want to ask. What are you doing here during such a major event? Surely you're aware the entire Maiden is in state of martial law. The Kappa are currently barred from leaving the Maiden. Wait, what? Martial law? Say what? So when you said you couldn't return to the Maiden... Okay, yeah, I didn't get permission before leaving, but I had no idea the situation was so serious. You know her, Momiji? Yeah, she's a friend of mine, Nitori Kawashiro. I have no idea what she's doing here or why she snuck off to the Maiden, though. Off the Maiden. Who are you people anyway? Things are pretty hectic today all around. Ah yes, you would be the ordinary human magician that resides in this forest, correct? Got it in one. I'm the great human magician that dwells in the forest of magic. Hehe, long last. My name has reached as far as the yokai. I don't know your name, but I believe I saw you before, at a previous incident. A kappa fleeing the Maiden and a human from the forest having a secret meeting, though. I could make a great article out of this. What do you mean, an article? As she had mentioned earlier, I'm Maya Shamei-Maru, a reporter and crowd tengu. I'm the presiding editor of the Boom Boom Maiden newspaper, Ginsoku's fastest and finest fountain of facts. And she's already taking pictures. I'm getting some great shots there. Look, this is a clandestine meeting. I just happened to run into Marisa. That's right, if you want an article, there's lots more interesting things to cover. Oh, such as? I'm all ears. Such as the Scarlet Mist all over Ginsoku. You saw it while you were flying, right? I get you. That's definitely another critical incident. What do you mean, another? Yeah. Oopsie, just picked the wrong word there. Question mark. Well, whatever, I'll be resolving the Mist incident, so if you want a prior interview, now's the time. I totally forgot about this Mist incident. I'll be back, Momiji, gonna get some aerial shots of the Mist real quick. What? Are you okay with just ignoring our orders to watch over the Shrine Maiden? Obviously not, you find her and watch over her, This mission's practically tailor-made for you anyway. You're just dumping it all on me? Yep, it's all yours, later. Just fucking disappears. I mean, that's a very Aya thing to do, I guess. This always happens when I'm paired with her. At least I avoided getting an article written about me in all that chaos. I assume she discreetly let me mad or drop since you were a friend of mine. Okay, let's get back to the Maiden, Nitori. As I said earlier, martial law's been declared. Wait, back up. What was that all about, watching over the Shrine Maiden? What did Reimu do this time? Is that what you're concerned with? You pick up on the oddest things, human. Speaking of which, Nitori, if you've gone this long, have you seen a suspicious Shrine Maiden at all? A non-Hakure Shrine Maiden, to be more specific. I haven't seen any Shrine Maidens. I've been lost and alone, wandering the forest of magic the whole time. And that's to be expected when you run off by yourself. What did you say, the Green Shrine Maiden? Green Reimu. They would know that. Either way, that's fine. Finding her is part of my job. I'm done asking questions. Now come along, Nitori. Why don't you send the conversation like that? I'm sure I made in that ain't Rainbow. I'm pretty lost here. Does this have something to do with the Scarlet Mist? That's enough questions and answers. If you're going to keep on obstructing me, I'll have to escalate to force. If it's a Dameku battle you want, that's exactly what you're gonna get. Nitori, you know about Dameku battles, right? Yeah, I'm familiar. Why? What do you mean, why? You're gonna be helping me out, obviously. What? Why do I have to fight Momiji? Because if I go down here, I can't take you to Korindo. But still... You know what? I'm tired of this. I'll just quiet you both. Bold words. Tried me. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Ah, to heck with it. Okay, it's basically the same as Raven's first chapter. Except kinda more difficult because you gotta deal with the dog. The mythical green Rainbow, the shiny. So, do you have heal still? You don't have heal. You do have heal. I guess it's only like... if I don't move? Whatever, let's just fucking go. I should have probably focused, but... You're full HP, so I guess the option is not there. Oh, that's probably why. Yeah, makes sense. That is just a bird. Straight up fighting birds. Oh, and I actually got the support thing, which I couldn't do last time. So that's cool. Probably gonna be speeding this up, but for now. Again, I think I said this the last time, but I will eventually have to skip them, because if not, this is gonna take forever, but I think for now, just, you know, fast forward is fine. Watch out, Nitori! The crowds are speeding up Dameku. Right, so that means I should, oh, is this tutorial? This is tutorial, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know. I know. I hope that this game has those rocks from Toho 11 as enemies. I don't remember if it does. But I'm hoping that you're right. Because that would be great. Should I move actually? Because... no, actually I should. Okay. I was gonna say I could get Nitori support attack, but I don't really need it. Not a very chunky hit. Alright, just keep approaching, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. I gotta say the music switching gets a little bit annoying at some point. I think there's a way to disable it, but nah. It's fine. Oh, you got no counter. Oh. I don't know if Momiji can attack me here. Actually, I didn't think of that. Sure. Why not? There's the heal I was wondering about. How are those 30% getting through? Okay, I needed like not this, not that. One more battle focused. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't remember what this attack was. Let's see it. Oh, just fucking hits you with it. Okay. Just pulls out the fucking cucumber. Nice. Yeah. These girls are professional gamblers. Well, they don't seem that very professional, to be honest. Probably don't want to get in there just yet, though. She just slapped that bird and it exploded. That's how it goes. That is how everything goes in this game. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Nito is gonna take it. Who are you and why are you tricking Nito into helping you? Nito has got nothing to do with this. You're the one who wouldn't answer my question. What did this non-Hakure shrine maiden do to get the Tengu chasing after her? Again, it's none of your business. If you won't take no for an answer, we'll do this the hard way. Oh, Momiji's theme is so fucking good. But also Momiji is really bad because I think she has she can block, which is really annoying. You can slap a bird so hard it explodes in real life if you try hard enough. Don't do that. Like the fucking baseball thing. I remember that. What do you have? Unit's power cannot be reduced below 100. Okay, so you don't have it in this chapter. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sadly, I can't use Narrow Spark, but that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. You're not half bad. Oh, you can actually kill her, right? That's an optional thing. Sorry about this, Mommy G. Okay, time for you to talk. Give me the deeds on that shrine, Maiden. I'll do no such thing. I'll retreat for now, but let me give you a warning. Do not pry any further into this matter. Hey, get back here. Ah, she got away. The Nameku battle settled, but still. Oh boy, I've really done it now. What am I gonna do? Is this about you leaving the Maiden? Yeah, Yoka Maiden is a very orderly place, but the trade-off is that it's a lot stricter than what it's like in human society. Leaving the Maiden was bad enough, but now that I fought and beat Momiji, I'm really gonna be in for it when I go back. Hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? Then you still need to find that stuff for your invention. First thing first, let's head for cutting though. Alright. Well, I didn't get that, but it's fine. It's probably like a few points, I guess. Who cares? We are here, this is Korindo. Wow, Korindo is in a place like this? Yep, at the entrance of the Forest of Magic. It ain't too easy to lose your way here. I should have known that Tengu map wasn't accurate enough to go on. Either way, you got here, let's head on in. Yo, Korin, I'm here. The boy, the man. I'm Marisa, and a new face, I believe. Hi there, I'm Nitori Kawashio, a kappa. A kappa? That's a rare type of customer around these parts. Is this a friend of yours, Marisa? Yeah, basically. Friend? Something wrong? No, humans and kappa are sworn friends after all. Interesting. I've heard a fair bit about them, but this is the first time I've seen a real live kappa. the fucking glasses face. That was very good. I imagine them more classically, having a shell on their backs and a tent atop their heads. This one seems like just a sweet kid. So, what brings a kappa here? I'm looking for something. Would you mind letting me browse your wares? By all means, feel free to look around. I'll make 2 helpings of snacks as well. You've still got those rice cookies you bought before, right? Always so demanding. They're on the table over there, so help yourself. Anyways, I'm here to pick up the goods. The adjustments should be complete by now, right? The goods? I told you 3 days ago to come back in a week. Of course it's not ready yet. Seriously? I need to get to the bottom of the Scarlet Mist, and you're over here taking your sweet time? I told you a week because it would take a week to do. You can't expect me to get it done any faster. Great, now Damon's gonna get ahead of me. I hear I just worked out a new spell. Good grief. Some things never change. I actually have been pushing to get it done faster. I had a feeling you'd need it. Come back in 2 days. I'll have it done by then. Really? I knew I could count on you, Corin. This wasn't the trip I was expecting to take, but it was definitely worth it. That's what you should help a kappa, I guess. Marisa, it's a cell phone! They look so different when you see them up close. Cell phone? What's that? It's an item for communicating with someone who's far away. I hear it lets you telepathically speak with someone, and you don't have to have psychic powers for it to work. Admittedly, I have no idea how to use one. It transforms air vibrations into signals, and then the receiver transforms the signals back. I can't speak, Jesus. It's basically the digital version of having 2 cans and a piece of string. Digital? Huh? And you can also put games on it. Well, you seem to understand how it works. Oh, a virtual girl? This was so shocking to me when I first saw it, in more ways than one. This is new. This wasn't in the original. I know this wasn't in the original. That's a magical pair of glasses that shows the wearer a pseudo-world. I tried them on, but all I saw was pitch darkness. And that's close enough. Pitch black isn't that far off from dark red. Oh, it's a virtual boy thing. Oh. Oh. I'll drink something. You know, this is kind of topical in a sense. $100 virtual boy. Yeah, that's close enough. Oh yeah, I already read this. I have no idea what you're on about. Have you found what you were looking for? Don't be such a rush. There's so much neat stuff here. Hey, Menko cards! A whole bunch of them. Oh, I know what that is. Let me borrow those for a few. Rinosuke has some cute portraits in this game. Rinosuke is very good in this game. Like in general. And we played a lot. You sure find some fun things in Italy. Which is refreshing in a way. Because Rinosuke got it rough for a while. Yeah, you two are lots of fun. I would never get bored of this. It's an honor to hear that from a kappa. Feel free to visit again whenever you like. Though honestly, I wish they'd just leave already. Alright, I'd better be heading back. You going home already, Marisa? It's getting dark outside. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I'll be punished once I return to the Maiden, and I still haven't found the parts I was looking for. That's still no reason to not go home. Yeah, just go away already. I want some quiet time. Hey Karin, let Nitari stay here for the night. She seems like... Excuse me. Had a bit of a sneeze. She seems to like it here. Wait, what? Letting the kappa stay here is no joke. If she keeps up her scavenging all night long, it's going to take forever to clean up after her. Well, Karin, if we're done here, then I'm heading back home. Aha, think I've got it. I don't mind letting her stay here, but I don't know if it would be more suited to a kappa than the alternative. What alternative? Marisa's house is full of junk that even I haven't seen before. She trades it with me every once in a while, and sometimes I can find some real gems in that stuff. You do not. You call all of it junk. Oops, gotta be careful. Can't let Marisa know how valuable her junk really is. The point is, there's a chance you could find the parts you're looking for there. Ah, makes sense. I certainly haven't turned anything up here. Then it sounds like the matter's settled. Marisa, let her stay over at your house tonight. What? When did this get settled? Just now. Besides, she's your friend to begin with. When did I call her my friend? Hey, you called me a friend when we came in? Come on, don't cling to my skirt like that. Alright. I don't really care about other people looking at my stuff anyway. Come on and stay at my place tonight, Nitori. Really? You're cool with me coming over? Yes, as long as you don't make a bunch of noise tonight. I'm getting up early to make a visit tomorrow. Another incident investigation? Close enough. I'm visiting a magician I know to ask her about the mist. Oh, okay. I'm not sure where I should go next anyway, so mind if I tag along? Suit yourself. She's a pretty cool magician. She can control multiple dolls at once. Interesting. Are they RC dolls? RC? Well, let's save that for tomorrow. We should head on back and get to sleep. Actually, now that I don't have to worry about going home, I was thinking of doing a little more scavenging. Sip it! I said I'm going home, so I'm going home. Ah, come on! See you, Karin. I'll be back for the goods later. Thank you very much, Mr. Karindo. Sure thing. See you soon. I left. Finally, some peace and quiet. Marisa brought yet another noisy yokai here. It's like friends keep falling into her lap. She's an odd one, alright. It's been a while since she vanished. Marisa looked up to her so much. This is probably going to be the start of a new adventure for her. I run a second-hand shop. I may have no interest in Dameko battles, but I can still lend my support to her. Which is why I've got one more job to do, no matter how much I'd rather go to sleep right now. To celebrate new beginnings, it's time to give the mini Hakero a full tune-up for Marisa Kirisame. Okay. Rinosuke is one of the Toko characters that have it the worst when it comes to how accurately to canon some fan-made stuff portrays him. Yeah, the older stuff was shady, to say the least. Sometimes it was funny, but a lot of times no. Which I don't get, because he's a really funny character. Like you can do a lot of stuff with him. Can I do anything here? I kinda don't wanna use upgrade stuff just yet. We're just gonna go like this. Dear Mom, it has been some time since I left. How have you been? How have you been doing? A massive storm has just passed here, and the long rainy season has come to an end. Soon it'll be more bright and summery. For my part, I stay busy every day fixing moisture damage in my dolls and airing out the house. My research is coming along nicely. I am presently researching the underlying theories behind the soul string puppetry you taught me. I'm still scratching the surface, but future prospects are promising, and I expect things will go well for a while yet. I believe I mentioned that human that came up to me back then. She has been intruding on me often in recent days. She's a troublemaker who constantly interferes with my research and absconds with books I was going to read. In Spellcard battles, all she ever uses are direct attacks, such as missiles and lasers. She hasn't changed a bit. By the way, thank you very much for the grimoire you sent to me. It has been very helpful for my research. I am sending you some sweets this time. Remember to share it with everyone else. Anyway, I should be hanging my laundry now. Remember not to let Yumiko do all the work, Mom. I will write again soon. Love, Alice. I'm always very happy when Alice and Shinki's relationship is brought up, because it is you can do very good things with that. Give me just a second, by the way. Okay. By the way, volume is alright, isn't it? Because I was messing with some stuff. And by that I mean I don't remember the settings I used the last time, so I'm just hoping that it is okay. Hey you two! Sunny Star, you're going too fast. Just wait a sec. Is that my dad? Eep! Silly Luna, did you trip again? You're such a klutz. It's alright? Okay. Good. Well, excuse me. You're the one who suddenly dragged me on an adventure when I was drinking coffee. We've come a pretty long way. What's the big idea? Didn't I tell you already? We're treasure hunting. Searching for mysterious treasure is non-stop thrills and excitement. That's fine and all, but it was still sudden. Blame this weather. All the scarlet mist around means there's nothing else interesting going on. Right, the weather hasn't been clear for like a week now. Yep, and I'm a sunlight fairy, so in this kind of weather, it's impossible to get you up early. Now that you mention it, you have been sleeping until noon lately. Well, yeah, but that's not what I meant. My point is that when the sun doesn't shine, a sunlight fairy looks worthless. Iconic coffee drinker Luna. She is my dad. She drinks coffee and reads the paper. So we'll start an incident and restore the glory of the light fairies. My, so you weren't just drunkenly blabbering yesterday, I see. Of course not. This summer we're gonna prank the heck out of the humans. What does searching for treasure have to do with starting an incident, though? Hehe, why, I'm glad you asked. You see, our target today is no ordinary place. What do you mean? I found a creepy house right around here what I was wondering about before. There was no one inside, but it was chock full of dolls and magic items. That sounds like a straight up out of a horror movie. How do you know what a movie is? Yeah, it rules, right? We'll borrow one of those items and use it to start an incident. Would that really work out okay? I've heard of cursed items destroying entire houses. I'd rather not. You always leave me stuck somewhere. You two worry too much. So it's a little scary, that's why it's exciting. Okay, this is gonna be great. You really like scary stuff, huh? Well, this the season for scary stuff. Haunted house. Oh, there it is. That's a haunted house. It's a lot tighter than I was expecting, which is creepy if nobody lives there. Okay, let's find a cool item that will blow away this gloomy atmosphere away. There we go. Wait. Eep. Sorry. Jeez, don't drag me back like that. What's the big deal? There's somebody inside. There is? No one was there last time I came by. I'm not kidding, there's one person in there. I can detect anything that moves, remember? Hear that? There's a voice inside. Good grief. Even though the rainy season has ended, drying out my laundry with all this mist around is nearly pointless. But I can't let laundry keep piling up. It has to get done, so I suppose I can hang them up to dry inside the house. You think so too, right? Shanghai. Hey, yes. I need to change your clothes too, as well as everyone else's. Alright, everyone not on cooking duty is going to do the laundry today. Murmur. Now, no complaints. You'll be the ones buried if our laundry pile gets any bigger. Now hurry up and get to work. Hey, you're all supposed to handle the cooking duties, remember? I can hear some conversation, but there's only supposed to be one person inside, right? Based on the human-like movement inside, I'm pretty sure there's just one person inside. So that was all her talking to herself? Oh boy, now it's creeping a whole different light. Living in a place like this, I bet she has a lot of trouble making friends. Were you saying something about someone having trouble making friends? Yeah. You've been loitering around in front of my house for quite a while now. May I ask what brings you here? Hey, what, she heard our entire conversation? Why isn't Luna hiding our sounds? She should be, but now that you mention it, I haven't seen Luna. Oh, wait. Luna, what are you doing stuck in that ditch? When Star dragged you back earlier, she knocked you into me. I finally got my foot out, but where's my shoe? Jeez, you're really so clumsy, Luna. Well, excuse me? You appear to be fairies, so I assume you're here to play a prank? Hey, what are we gonna do? We can't tell we're searching for treasure. You look rather uncomfortable, hmm? No, actually, we were coerced into this. Huh? Coerced? Who would gain anything from threatening fairies? We may look like fairies, but we're actually yokai. We're the three yokai of light. I think this is like exactly like their encounter in the manga. Like down to the dialogue, I'm pretty sure. Heck? I don't actually care what you're called. What concerns me is that you said someone cursed into this, correct? Yeah, it was someone we ran into just recently. A black and white magician riding a broom. The magician had these really amazing rainbow lights and she wanted a grimoire. And she got into snatching one away from the magician that lives in this forest. A black and white magician, who would wear something so old-fashioned? A magician clad in black and white, who wanted a grimoire. See, she's all suspicious. Would you mind telling me more? Huh? Sure, I believe the magician also lives in the Forest of Magic, and she's always forcing us to help her steal things. Yeah, she keeps telling us that if we don't do as she says, she'll bottle us up. Now I understand. A thief clad in black and white. That could only be Marisa. Huh? That actually rings a bell for her? Well, let's pin all the blame on this Marisa person. Yeah, Marisa, that was her name. It's also clear now. All those times she came by uninvited, so that was her angle. So, where were you planning to meet this magician? Huh? Never mind, here she comes. Hey Maris, are you sure this Alice person will come along with us after we drop by her house uninvited? Oh, sure she will. Not like she's got any friends. If we invite her to come hang out, she'll cave in and tag along eventually. I don't know. There she is. Hey. Hey, wait a minute. Black and white clothes, a broom. That means she's really real. Yo, Alice, nice to see you looking like you got nothing to do. Hey there. Marisa, you had better explain yourself right this instant. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You're cursing yokai into stealing things? How low can you sink? And that's not even mentioning aiming for my precious grimoire. Marisa, she seems kinda mad about something. Hold up, I'm totally lost here. I mean, yeah, I'm interested in that book, but... There it is, all those impromptu visits were because you had an eye on my grimoire. The heck are you going on about? Okay, they're caught up in their conversation now. Let's take this chance to ditch. Now, hold on, this is getting good. You're a sucker for this stuff, Star. Besides, since we come all the way here, we should have an adventure inside that house. Oh, once we mask the sight and sound of us, of course. Oh, smart thinking, Star. I'm down. Wait, you're serious? Totally. Come on, Luna, you're joining us. I keep saying I haven't done anything of the sort. Nitori, back me up here. I've been with Marisa since yesterday and she hasn't met with anyone this whole time. Yep, see? I have an alibi. Since yesterday? Do you two have an all-night party or something? Actually, who are you? I'm Nitori Kawashi Akapa. That's like the third time she's introduced herself. I slept over at Marisa's house last night. Mine, that cluttered room of hers? I'm sure that must have been uncomfortable. Oh yeah, it was a mess, and she had the nerve to tell me to clean it up too. Look, I just like keeping everything within arm's reach. I call it being practical. She's so real for that. I'm glad you two are hitting enough with one another, but do you have anything to back your claims up? What, like proof? That's asking a bit much. Enough. I've got no reason to trust a strange yokai, much less a pumpkin magician. You'll regret making an enemy of me. Wait, Alice, this is all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, talk to those fairies. Hey, wait. No, that's enough talk. Prepare to go down. Oh, great. Man, she's been a handful. Nitori, you good to go? Actually, I'm more concerned about the fact that the fairies are missing now. Hey, not dragging your feet. She's attacking. Got it. Now's our chance. Let's go treasure hunting. You know, I'm starting to regret my decision to read through everything. Oh boy. Oh, do I actually have to, like, put them in? Alright. That should be fine, right? Actually, probably want them to be closer. There we go. No bonus yet. Okay. Well, she's gonna come at us this hard right at the gate? Alice must be real mad. You brought it up on yourself. Do you have any idea what you've done? Other than being the subject of false accusations? Nope. Nitori, we're gonna cool her head a bit. Seriously? We're beating her up now? She's operating on that misunderstanding. Seems to me like it might be smarter to persuade her if we want her to join us. Don't be silly, we can't just talk some sense into her after we beat her up. There we go. Besides, how are we supposed to get close to Alice like this? What, getting close? Hold on. Oh, now do you feel like talking it out? No, I remember her weak point now. I'll pull her aside and talk with her if I feel like it. Anyway, just watch me. All done with your planning session yet? I'll show you the difference between a city magician and a country magician. A persuade command. Okay. I think that was just, I don't know what they call it, persuade. I'm pretty sure that was just talk in the original translation, but okay. Actually, I might be able to reach her with Excel. Mayhaps. I can't. Never mind. Ugh. Okay. So let's go. We're gonna need to go actually. That should be fine because I want her to defend. And there are the dolls. Here they come. Are those dolls? Yeah, she's really dexterous, so she can control lots of dolls at the same time. They're not super tough, and you'd be surprised how hard fights can get when you ignore them. Completely asynchronous and precisely controlled. The human body is sure an incredible machine. I'm pretty sure that's just her that can do that. She's so small. Why are they all Kodai, though? Oh, that one just died. You were not supposed to do that. She fucking dodged? That was an 80%, right? What are you talking about? Hey, have you found anything? Nope, it's all dolls, nothing interesting at all. Hey, we're supposed to look for magic items, not interesting things, remember? Take this a bit more seriously. Hey, wait. Did you find something? Yeah, this doll that looks just like that black and white magician. It's really well made. Yeah, there's lots of others too. There's a really strong looking green haired doll. A sturdy doll with some hair sticking up. There's a shrine maiden doll who's hiding her armpits too. Ah, there we go. There we go. Who cares about dolls? Let's find some cooler stuff. Alright. There is the jokes. I think only the earlier chapters are really have those, if I recall correctly. Can I choose cucumber? I can. Okay. May I get to Alice now, please? Am I gonna waste one of these again? I'm not, okay. Gotta head out, but good luck with Fairy Warfare Buzz. Well, nice to see you, Enon. Hope you have a nice rest of the day. Gotcha. Oh no. You've always been weak in close combat. Though I guess that's obvious considering all the dolls you're busy controlling. If I restrain both your hands like this, you can't make those dolls move anymore. Holding someone down with brute force is a classic country bumpkin maneuver. You weren't gonna listen to me otherwise, right? That makes this count as force. This count as force majeure. What is that actually? Force majeure? Okay. Is that how you plan to steal my book? By getting in close? Is this Yuri? You really don't listen. If I wanted your book that badly, I would have taken it long ago. You definitely threatened those yokai though. How do you explain that? Again, what yokai are you talking about? The three that were here earlier were obviously fairies. What? But they call themselves the three yokai of light. There's no yokai in Gensuke who would wear a look that dumb on their face. I knew you were a sucker, but falling for a fairy prank is a whole other level. Ah, looks like she's calmed down. I'll capture those fairies and get to the bottom of this. Sure, knock yourself out. But like they say, there's always only one truth. Let's see. Is this all there is? A pillow and pajamas. She really likes to sleep. Hey, these pajamas are pretty cute. I'll fix them up to fit me later. What are you gonna do with that plant spot? With the plant pot, Star? Now that the rainy season is over, I thought I'd start a little hobby garden. I found some tasty looking coffee. Seems like she roasted the beans herself. Addicted to coffee. Alright, that should be it for treasure hunting. Let's withdraw. Feels like we're forgetting something though. Oh well. What's up? The amount of dolls in this room seems to have gone down while we were busy. Ah, you're right. What a creepy place. Let's get out of here. There they are. Alright, let's capture them and bottle them up. Ah, the battle's already over. Looks like the jig is up. Quick, let's get out of here. You're not going anywhere. We're surrounded? these are all the dolls that were in the house just now. Is she controlling all of them? Those things you're carrying, those would be items from my house, hmm? It seems you all were the thieves instead. In that case, whether you're yokai or fairies, you are now my enemies. Hey. Oh no, what now? We have absolutely no chance against someone who can control so many dolls. We can't really handle it by ourselves, though I don't think they'll let us get away either. Wait, there's a large group approaching. Oh boy. It's... Huh? It's the local fairies. The feral fairies. They seem agitated somehow. Maybe they've been drinking. I don't know what's up with them, but it looks like they're backing us up. Alright, let's show them what fairies can do. Well, they're all motivated now that they've had more allies with them. A bunch of little fairies are challenging us to a Damaku battle. Now that's cheeky. Against these many opponents, it wouldn't do to go in poorly defended. Come back, everyone. Hey, what was that for? You should use those dolls to keep the 3 fairies surrounded. My doll count has dropped after fighting you two. With enemies on all sides, it makes more sense to concentrate our forces in one place. Alright, fairy army, charge! Yeah, you know. Use Alice's create doll command. So this is something I think I didn't really do last time, so might as well. I don't remember what the difference between both of them was. I think Horai was more offensive and Shanghai was defensive, I think. Something like that. Sure. You can do it, Horai. Horai! Yeah? Where did these dolls come from? Did you just make them, Alice? I brought them with me. They can't use any powerful Damaku, but they'll draw the enemy's attention. You said you control them yourself, right? As skillful as always. Everyone has their own strengths. In your case, that's brute strength. They've got 3, and so do we. Let's each make use of our unique talents. You know it, if you need power, I'm your gal. I'll back you up with my extended arm. Horai's iconic catchphrase. You're spitting straight facts. Let me check actually. Oh no, Horai is the one that has defense, okay. Well, never mind that. Can I make another one? There we go. And this is Shanghai. And she's got attack. Yeah, support attack. So let's send them in. Meanwhile, do I want to be that close actually? Because you know what? Sure, it'll be fine. Maybe. Oh, she's attacking the doll actually. Okay, that's pretty good actually. You can do it, Shanghai. I believe. Okay, maybe she will die. Actually. No, it's still taking it. Oh, they actually have Alice's stage theme. I just noticed. I don't think I actually used them that much in my first playthrough, so never really could tell. They're kind of making it happen, actually. It's very nice. So I need to beat any 3 of them, right? I mean, Luna's already pretty low. So I don't see why I shouldn't just go for her. I could probably kill the fairies first, so I can get some XP, maybe. Probably gonna do that, actually. Hold on. Let me do this first. Self-destruct. Oh, right, you have that. Oh, but I can't use it yet. Fuck. Sure. Just... No. Let me do this. Could you imagine if she lived? Ah, okay. Bye, Jorge. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna kill. You might be able to, though. First. Actually, I don't remember if throwing out dolls cost me points later. I guess we're gonna find out. Give me like 1 sec in the meantime. Okay. I'm back. Neither can do anything, so just move her. Do I have enough power now? I do have enough power, okay. Oh, but she doesn't have self-destruct. But you, one of you do. I am not close enough though. Okay, fine. I think I'm kind of overthinking this, but I want maximum XP. But I also don't want to give them to the... Don't want to give it to the dolls. Because that'd be kind of dumb. So let's do this. Sure. You know, at least they have like shitty attacks. Still enough to kill the dolls, but you know. This one's going though. Never mind. She sucks. Okay. So what do we do about this? Okay, that kills. Good. Let's get this one with Nitri, or not. With a slap. Kick. You know, I forgot she had this. Also, I realized she has like no MP left. What? Wait, what? Oh, she doesn't use MP anyway, so that's fine. Just going around kicking fairies. That is how you do. You have almost enough. I can probably do this, actually. Yep, this is fine. That is not fine. I was hoping that she would get like that last bit of power she needed. That's not gonna happen. There's no sand around you, huh? In broader terms, does that mean your ability can control the density waves in the atmosphere? I don't really understand that much about how my power works. My fault for asking a fairy, I guess? Oh well, time for your punishment. Aye. Why do I have to do this, she said. She really doesn't want to be here. Which is probably why she's the easiest to take down. As much as it pains me to have to fight my dad. And do I actually have enough to use the XP gain? I do. Might as well. Alright. I smell my coffee. You're carrying it, aren't you? That's an unusual thing for a fairy to like. You think? Well, what if you know, maybe shared a little bit with me? Not a chance. Aye. There she goes. It's exploded. Ow. So, you didn't get hit at all. What the heck? Today's been awful. Well, that takes care of that. Okay, I've got a choice for you three. Jam or pickled vegetables? Pick one. Wait, the magician's actually going to bottle us up? We're very sorry, we're actually fairies. We made up the whole story on the spot. We didn't mean any harm, we're sorry. That's enough of the bad jokes, Marisa. It's fine, I'm not angry, and I'm not gonna keep this fight going. Really? Thank goodness. Ah, fine. But you're all gonna have that little chat with us first. Seriously? Alright. 3 losses. the 3 Hodai. Now then. Eep. They've been punished enough already. That's enough immature mischief from you. Yeah, Marisa, they look so pitiful now. Alright, you've had a rough time thanks to this black and white magician, You can relax here with a cup of tea. A heck? They're the one who started all this trouble? It's your own misbehavior that invites such misunderstandings to begin with. She's right. As far as I can tell, the lies these fairies were telling weren't too far off from the truth. Like they say, there's a sliver of truth in every lie. You don't get to talk. Are we smacking the fairies? Anyway, you wanted to ask these fairies something, didn't you? Oh yeah, do you guys know anything about this weird mist? You mean the Scarlet Mist? Yep, I'm trying to figure out what's causing it. We don't have much useful to offer there. Yeah, we're kinda in the dark. The most I've noticed about it is that it's red. And I thought fairies were supposed to be incarnations of nature. Well, I wasn't expecting much from them anyways. On to my other question then. Have you seen a shrine maiden around here recently? A shrine maiden? You mean the one from the shrine? No. I saw her yesterday, she was having her long afternoon nap at the veranda. We dripped some water onto her and she scrambled to her feet and rushed all over the place collecting the laundry she was drying. Yeah, that was pure gold. That certainly sounds like Reimu. Yeah, I can totally see it. I'm not talking about Reimu though, I'm talking about another shrine maiden that's not her. A shrine maiden that's not Reimu? Is that supposed to be a riddle? Nope, legit question. I'm afraid I don't know who that could be either. Kisuga should have only one shrine maiden to my knowledge. I thought so too, but a Tengu I met yesterday was looking for a shrine maiden that wasn't Reimu. It's not a huge deal or anything, but something's gotta be up. I'm definitely not coming up with anything there. Nitari, I suppose you don't know anything either. I've been throwing myself into development work lately, so I haven't picked up anything in the way of details. But if you're talking about unknown humans... Oh, right, we've seen a strange human around recently. Well, really? Keep going. Wasn't a shrine maiden though. It was a maid. None of us recognized her. We saw her heading toward the human village. That sounds pretty suspicious too. A maid. You have any idea who that could be? No, never mind. Could she be visiting me from Makai? Surely not. A maid, huh? I've never seen a real maid before. That's because they're a rare species. We'll run afoul of the Washington Convention if we capture her. There's the line. That's the correct line, for once. You're talking nonsense again. We should be going. Oh sure, go ahead. Thanks. I hope you learned your lesson. Don't play any more pranks, alright? Yes, we'll be more careful from now on. We'll be going then. Telling fairies not to play pranks is a bit of a hopeless endeavor though. I know, but I can't let them off without telling them that. Warning them like that would just make them want to do it even more. That's what playing pranks is all about. I see you're very knowledgeable about the mindset of a child, Marisa. Yeah, she's pretty much a child herself. Oh, shut up. Anyway, let's go to the human village and find that maid. Wait, what? We're going to the human village? We don't have any other clues, so I don't know if she's got anything to do with the Scarlet Mist, but we can ask her after we nab her. What about all that talk about the Washington Convention? It's cool, it'll be a catch and release. The human village? Would it be okay if I stayed concealed there? Why, just come in with us normally. I'm supposed to be sworn friends with humans, but I barely even had a real conversation with one. Some sworn friend you are. Just suck it up and deal with it. Well, okay. Must be tough having a companion like this. Well, good luck with that. What are you saying? You're coming along too. What? Why should I? I have no interest whatsoever in this mist. You two can do as you please. Hey, you treated me like a thief. My delicate heart was wounded so deeply by your callous treatment. Long story short, if you come with us, I'll call it even. I think not. Again, this whole affair was something you brought on yourself. Come on, at least come with us. I feel better having your company, and there might be fun stuff to do. Well, it was nice having a Damaku battle again after so long, but still. I'll stop making such a big fuss out of it. Just come along already. Hey, let go! Good grief, what if you wrinkled my clothes? You're truly hopeless. Fine, so be it. The human village, was it? We should hurry or the sun will set before we get there. She really did give in and tag along. Do you have a problem with this arrangement? Nope, not at all. So where in the human village would we be going to first? We'll hit it up the market first. I'd expect a maid to do some shopping. The market? There's bound to be a ton of humans there. I'll have to start psyching myself up for it right away. Talk about pushy. My research isn't making any progress either. Shanghai? I was honest when I said I have no interest in this mist whatsoever. Oh well, I did get a bit too heated over this mess. The least I can do is accompany them for a bit. And her iconic catchphrase, Shanghai. Okay. Again, I'm not sure if I want to upgrade anything yet, but... Skills, however, I'm pretty sure that's different. So I need a PP. Whatever that's supposed to mean here. And I don't have enough for anything. Increases max SP by 5 per skill level. Oh. Well, that's something, but... So yeah, I'm pretty sure these are unique to every character, or every unit, rather, so... we'll get to do some with that at some point. And I'm pretty sure this chapter is exactly the same as Remus. So... I'm not gonna be reading this again. Yes. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same. Let's just go. Again, if you want to know what that is, I have the demo, the VOD of the demo up. Or, you know, you can just play the game, which I would recommend because it is very good. And I've been recommending it for years. Why is Alice out? Come back here. So I think it's the same deal, pretty much. So we just gotta get to Sakuya. I actually didn't get the bonus last time. Or not the bonus, but actually killing Sakuya. Again, I think there was a specific setup to do that, but I don't know what it is. So I don't think I'm gonna bother too much with that. Because it has to be like actually killing her, like an attack strong enough that reduces her HP to 0 before it triggers the cutscene. Excuse me. How are you not dead, by the way? Is this about spirits? Juhiki? Yeah, okay. Okay, we gotta get rid of you, so... let's just kick. It's funny to me how much hype I've been seeing for this game lately. You almost think that it's an entirely new release. I imagine that says a lot about how good it is. It's been around for... I'm pretty sure it was... the first game came out in the 2010s. And ever since the translation came out, it's been, you know, kind of a hidden gem, so to speak. But a lot of people were waiting for the... or were hoping that it would eventually get a proper translation. So yeah. We've been waiting on it for a very long time. The only bad thing about it is that now it's not the special game that only I and my circle knows about. So now everybody's gonna be talking about it. But I'm kidding. That's a good thing. Can I do something with Kane? Actually, no. Come on, you need to kill, man. But yeah, it's amazing how the level of polish that this game has. Like even back then, even with the original versions, it was really good. The writing, the cutscenes, all the animations for the attacks. Like fan games usually don't go this hard. At least not back then. Like maybe nowadays there's a little more quality going on, definitely, but back in the day, not so much. Like I still have to play Artificial Dream in Arcadia, which is another fan game that people have praised a lot. I still haven't got into it. And I'm also waiting on Utengen Cross 2 from that same dev, because I really liked the first one. And I think it's only gonna be nice to have more. Okay. Should probably heal you a little bit. There we go. If I can get rid of you too, that would be great. That would be wonderful. Some of the animations in this game look crazy. They almost remind me of some stuff from Tokyo Soccer. I think it's even better than Soccer, honestly. At the same time, Tokyo Soccer kinda... I'm not gonna say it set the standard because it didn't, but they are classics at this point. Way too much for what a soccer game should have. And that's why I love them. I'm gonna play Tokyo Soccer someday. I already played it, but I mean, I wanna stream it someday as well. It's a really good game. It has the writing has maybe aged a little bit not good, but other than that, it is very good and surprisingly fun, actually. I always thought that it played more like an RPG than a sports game. That's kind of how I see it. Okay. Actually, I'm a little bit scared of leaving Maris up there. I can use this. Probably shouldn't though. You know what? I don't wanna risk it. And I'm also hoping that I'll eventually get the surprise of a Tokyo Soccer 2. Because that game with new characters would be absolutely insane. And I really hope it happens someday. I would be very happy. Finished Artificial Dream in Arcadia some time ago. It really is a very good game. So I've heard. That's why I wanna try it out someday. I actually have it. I bought it like when it came out, but never got to it. Oh, that's a cutscene, right? Now you know what? Let's do it now. Sure. And it's funny because I have never played a Shin Megami Tensei. I have played them, and I actually don't like... Never could get into that series. But I'm really interested in the Tokyo version of it. Maybe that's what eventually gets me to really get it, you know? Tokyo Soccer seems like it can be a fun game for a stream. It is. I think it could be. I think it really could be. And we have the... This doesn't matter to anyone except but me, but there's the World Cup next year, so... Maybe? Maybe it could be around that point? Make it topical? I might be screwed, by the way. Oh boy. Just dodge. Just don't get hit. Okay. I really don't like the long range fairies. Do I use another one of these? You know what? Sure. I think it's fine if as long as I save one for Sekuya. Okay, expected. You know what, let's just dodge. I'm kinda out of position there. That didn't work. I didn't mean to use that. Okay. I need to get out of here first. Hopefully Sekuya won't kill me. I might as well. You're Brazilian? I feel like it's difficult for me not to care at least a little bit about soccer, even if it's something that I don't keep up with a lot and such. No, I mean I don't keep up with like local. I'm right below you, by the way. I don't keep up with local stuff, but when it comes to the World Cup, yeah, it can be fun. Sure. I can enjoy that. I could probably move away a little bit. Really, that 90% miss. Alice, what are you doing? Oh boy. You know what? Sure. Actually, Nitiri will take it, so it's fine. Who's nuding in my chat? No dolls, or did you already break the doll? I forgot that to use them. That is the honest answer. You're increasing the amount of South American Turbo fans. There are probably at least a dozen of us out there. Probably more. I assure you it's most likely more, but... You gotta find them. Okay. You know what? Actually, sure. Let's make some dolls. Why not? Shanghai is great to just drop down right before attacking, because if it gets enacted, it gets the the assist attack. Yeah. Actually, I never really cared too much for them in my first playthrough. Just kind of seems like a pain. But sure, we can try. This is actually a good opportunity to try that. Actually, she's gonna die before Shanghai gets to attack, but... can probably set them up for the next one, though. Was this my Shanghai? Yes. Okay. So I'll put them here. This is Horei. Wait, Nidori has support attack, right? She does. So probably gonna keep her for that. You prefer to drop them as needed, dropping a Horei right before you know Alice is going to take an attack, since it gets a defend assist, or Shanghai to juice Alice's attack. That is probably a better idea, yeah. Again, I don't think it really matters so much early on, or this early on, anyways. But I'll keep it in mind for sure. We can deal with you later. I wish I could heal Nitori though. She's kinda weak. So actually, probably a good idea to send Horei in to take the attack. So that. I don't know what Dame was gonna do, but so that, let me guard just in case. I wish it said the name of it. I have to keep checking if it's which doll is it. Oh, I guess it says like I had the icons here. I'm dumb. Never mind. I'm a little worried about Alice, but Actually, let's kill you now. First. So hard to capture Sakuya's spell card. I think I've only done it once on the original game, and again I don't remember how to do it. So probably not gonna be happening now. Can you do anything from here? Oh, you reach like oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, go for it. She retreats immediately when she hits below 30% health. Yep, I was talking about that earlier, actually. You need to, like, get her to 0 in one single attack. And that's tricky. Oh, you're attacking Kane, actually. Actually, I don't think I read Kane's dialogue, so... Finding hard to believe you're a human, too. I did say not to lump me with them. And for all you claim to worry about humans, you certainly don't go out of your way to protect the Shrine Maiden and Magician. Don't lump them all together, I want to protect weaker humans. Like, I'm pretty sure you need to use Marisa's boost. Like, that's absolutely required, but... And maybe you need a crit as well. If you can put her just above oh, numbers. 3,750 health, then finish her off in the next attack. Okay. You know, I'm gonna try, sure. I have quick saves, right? I can use that. So let's see. So what could I do then? That's 32,000. No, but I need Marisa for the boost. Yeah, was Twitch actually that bad with bots before? I don't remember having that many show up. How much does this boost actually? Dynamic power level 1. 30%, no, 50% damage. So that would be like, Actually would be probably, I think the strongest attack I have is Kane's Headbutt. Like, straight up. So I guess ideally I would have that with a support attack maybe, which only Nitori can use, but she's gonna use Cucumber though. Or extending armor. Okay, for now, probably wanna do this. So, let me. No. She can use Monster Cucumber if the range allows. No, I mean if I want to use Headbutt with Kane. Because that's only like point blank, right? Yeah. I think that's actually gonna, like... That might actually be too much damage. Unless I use Illusion Laser, maybe? Or maybe not. I gotta save it. I gotta save it. Let's just do it. Let's just go for it. No, we're okay. We're okay just yet. Let me save it. Nope. I'm gonna take that suggestion to chip her down with the Shanghais. Probably a good idea. Too late to capture the spell. Oh, it's alright. It's turn 4. It's never too late. It's never too late. It may be too late. Never mind. I'm gonna try something. It's probably not gonna work, but. Uh-huh. That's probably gonna do too much though, so no. Let's see. Actually, that alone did too much. Can I go back? Can I go back? Is there a way to load the save though? While it's in a cutscene? I know there was in the original game. I think there was. That'll be your vehicle start. Alright. I'm gonna trust you. Okay, there we go. So what do I have that doesn't hit her that hard? Oh, that's 2300. No wonder. And this is 1800. Okay. Let's try it without support, please. No. Might wanna sense. Right, she has a. Forgot about that. No. Fuck. That's the that's the wrong combo. That is the wrong combo. Wait, hold on. No. It stays, right? It stays. There we go. Okay. I was a little scared for a moment. Press it to return to title, hold it to load most recent quick save. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Turn that off. No, that still does too much. That still does too much. I could, I don't have any weaker attacks. Hore, maybe? Can Hore do something? Should go in with the Hore? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If it hits, that is. And if she doesn't counter me. That's a problem. I'm gonna try a Ascension Kick real quick. See if that maybe works. I think it's gonna do too much, maybe. Yep. Can I? Okay, no, I can. I don't have the turns, but no. So. Is the RNG... How set is the RNG? Like, how do you properly save scum in this? Is it after I have to move another unit, maybe? I'm gonna try that. I just need counter, not to trigger. There we go. Okay, closer. Too bad I can't get the other one though. Maybe. I can actually. Okay. No, never mind, I can't. But now you need to do 4,000 damage, yeah. Yeah, this is probably for nothing. Whatever. It's just... And I can't even use headbutt because I don't have power, never mind, so... fuck. Well... You know what, just orb her. Need to rescan. I don't think it's gonna be enough anyways, honestly. Oh, I skipped. Oh! Oh, hold on. You may have a point. .05. Will that be enough? Now I'm just gonna quick save because Will that be enough? If she's left with like 10 HP, I'm gonna be so mad. I didn't see how much she had left last time. 600. Fuck. You know, if I wanted to, I could save scum for a crit. I could do that. You know what? Just once. Do I have anything else? Focus? No. Alice, however. I know Alice has a high crit chance. I don't know if she can attack from there. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She absolutely can. Don't forget to scan again. Nope, I got it. Actually, no, never mind. You're right. Let me try this. So... move you here, right? Probably heal you a little bit. Use scan. Oh, she's already scanned. Okay, I actually saved after that. Maybe. I'm just gonna do this because... I did send Nitori as support, right? There we go. Okay. I think I got it. I said the fucking Shanghai as support. No, it will do enough though. It won't. Fuck. I feel so dumb. Come on. Why did it select fucking Shanghai? It's basically the same as Duremu, I think. No. Listen. No, we're making this happen. I don't care. How did you get the crit? I think it was just random. I think it's just random, right? I just know Alice tends to do that a lot. Does she have a skill actually? Oh no, she has more crit damage. Okay. I will save scum until I get it. I don't care. Nope. Maybe move you. Maybe I have to do like an attack. To I don't know, man. Wait until Nitori attacks, she might crit too. You're right, actually. She didn't, but you're right. I'll try actually like just do this. Sure. Volcanic crit that time. Good to know. Come on. I did. Okay. I forgot to turn animations on, but there we go. Clap. Okay. Already seen that, so. There we go, we got her. And we only lost one Hode. Again, I'm skipping through this because we already seen it, so. Like it is exactly the same, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So actually, what did I get? What did I get for that? Just the additional experience. Now spend all your XP on Marisa. Yep. Actually, I haven't done anything with that. I'm not sure if I want to just yet. Probably do want to give Marisa some weapon upgrades. At the very least. Because I know you can't take this, reset this, rather. Now, well, let's just let's do one for now. I got an Chivo for that. It has Nitori's face on it. Anything here? Probably not yet. Tipsy. What is Tipsy? Soaring power equal to 5 times skill level. Yeah. I'm good for now. Do I actually have enough for 1x? I do. This used to be like called wife points. I remember that. That was interesting. Probably gonna keep that for now, though. I think I know who I wanna X, but we don't have her yet. Marisa, you're home, aren't you? Hello, Marisa. That's odd. With the state of things out here, I would have thought she'd be up and making a fuss. You'd be happy to wife Marisa? I don't know if she's very wifeable, but feel free to try. Well, whatever. I'm coming in, alright? I can't believe she left her door unlocked. Ugh, what a pixie. It's particularly messy today. There's unfinished books and unfinished experiments strewn around anywhere. But she handles her laundry properly, at least. Surprising. She's EP. They are EP. Why did that? I didn't press. Why did I skip? Can I backlog? Maybe? Ah, there they are. Look at them all sprawled out. Marisa and Nitori, it's time to wake up. Yawn. Get up already, things are really bad out here. Alice. Huh? Alice, the window's still so dusty. And is dinner ready yet? Who do you think you are, my sister-in-law? Wake up, it's gotten really bad outside while you two had been sleeping in. What are you doing here, Alice? I knocked plenty of times and came to check on you since there's trouble afoot. Trouble? Yes, take a look outside. What could possibly be so... What the heck? There's mist everywhere. It's been like this since the morning. With all this mist in the air, the human village must be in this awful state right now. So the mist got thick overnight? Oh man, this is getting good. Time for an early departure. Come on, Itori, get up. Huh? Just 5 more minutes, Mom. Forget the corny jokes, we're heading off to investigate. Marisa wants to wife Alice. Yep, we've been known. We've been new. Actually, I don't think that was too canon, really, but... Wait, investigating is good and all, but you don't have any leads, do you? We don't know where all this mist is coming from in the first place. Oof. Ah yeah. Hold on. The source of the mist. That's called the Devil Mansion, that lies beyond the lake. Yeah. It was announced to me in a dream. Hey Marisa, where's my toothbrush? Why do you look so spaced out? It's nothing. I just thought of a place I want to check out. Since we don't have any clues, how about checking the lake? Lake? That's fine by me, but it's pretty random. Why there? Well, I had this dream she literally says it. Had this dream last night. Wait, if I tell them about the dream, Alice is gonna make fun of me. It just came in like a flash to me. Like saying, when you're as good as I am, inspiration can strike at any time. I could believe it coming from Reimu, but can't we really rely on your intuition? Only one way to find out, let's get moving before Reimu sets out. Huh? I thought you two were gonna work together like yesterday. Are you competing or something? Not exactly, I just want to get some bragging rights if I beat her to the punch. Well, if you say so. I'll use my super special magic cannon to resolve this in no time, and steal Deimos Thunder. Oh yeah, that reminds me, my Kakere's adjustments should be finished today. Perfect timing. You two come along with me and I'll show you the magic I've finished working on. Nice, someone's confident. Alright, I'll see what you got. It's time. In canon, it's hard to tell if Marisa wants to wife Alice or if she's just teasing her. Probably the latter, if I'm gonna be honest. Alice doesn't seem to be too... It's more like Alice doesn't seem to be too into Marisa, rather. I think that's what's going on. Hey Marisa, you're here later than I... Good day. Oops, I mistook you for somebody else. Sorry about that. What? Never mind. I was just expecting a visit from an acquaintance of mine. I believe you would be... Yeah, I'm here to collect the parasol that was left here for repairs some time ago. That's right. As it happens, the repairs are all done now. Here you go, one fixed parasol. Received, thank you. Oh, it's like brand new. You're good. I've mended broken bones before. Something like this is comparatively simple. This is a fine piece of work though. It guards against UV rays and Damaku, and I can see a mysterious magical power emanating from it. If this was an article for sale, I wouldn't have the heart to sell it. I don't think you'll look very good using it. It was made with women in mind. Items are for more than just being used. Just decorating the store with this would bring me more prosperity, I bet. You run quite the curious store here. Oh. I don't remember that intro music. It was pretty good. Another reading is that Marisa's just teasing Alice, but Alice gets flustered because she's hot for Marisa. That's basically what the reading that people took all these years, I'm pretty sure. Actually, just to avoid any misunderstandings, I have nothing. I have nothing against it. I'm just not that much into shipping. That's basically the end of it. Objectives. Defeat Ellie. Let's go. Thank you very much. I hope you'll come by again. There's Corin though. Man, flying through mist this thick is a pain. This game is the only game where I want to get to the SDM, and it's not even because of anybody there, it's because of Yuka's cool beam attack. Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. There's so much of it. I wonder if the humans are okay. Normal humans are probably suffering from it right now. If you're worried, we could go check up on them. There isn't much we can do for them there. Resolving this incident takes first priority. I guess you're right. Let's pick up your order and get moving then. Hmm? Did someone just come out of cutting though? Isn't that you? I'm imagining like like that cat picture. You. Marisa, do you know her? That shameless attitude written all over your face and that broom. You're the magician from before. And you're... who? Oof. Poor Ellie. Jeez, this always happens. I'll never forget the time you flew into my home and made a mess of it. Flew into her home and made a mess? Do you steal from other people too? Hey, I resent that. I was mostly in self-defense. I remember now though, she's Ellie. She was this yokai who stood at the gate of a mansion I went to a while ago. She got in my way, so I beat her up. She was just standing in front of the door. Guess she hasn't changed a bit. I feel kind of sympathetic now. What do you come here for? Don't tell me you're here to steal this parasol. Please, not everything is about you. I've got no business with you, so go away. I'm busy investigating the Scarlet Mist. Scarlet Mist, you say? Yep, I'm gonna find the culprit and teach him a lesson. I'm not sure what your reasons are, but it seems you'll be opposing us once again. Now that I heard that, there's no way I can let you go so easily. Don't tell me she's... an Ellie of that maid? That maid? Ah, so you've met Sakuya. You were lucky enough to get out of that alive, but now you've had the misfortune of encountering me. Get out here, everyone! Marisa, I've never seen these enemies before. My precious boy, Bake. Huh, between Ellie and these guys, this is a whole parade of familiar faces. Too bad they're still fodder. It's easy enough to take them out. We'll be turning the screw on you soon enough. By all means, try me. I was rather confident for having lost once already. Marisa, be careful. I'm not gonna let someone like her slow me down. We'll clean them up in no time. I knew I was right to bring my secret weapon just in case. You're all gonna be my guinea pigs. Lucky to get out of that alive after we smacked down Sakuya. Yeah. To be honest, we used some time traveling to do so, but no worries about that. Okay, so I honestly hate when I can do anything first turn. I just gotta move everybody up. I mean, I guess I could have used Excel as well. And you know, maybe don't forget to use the dolls. That's also something. Doofy Ghost. Oh, they kept the name. They kept the name. That is so good. Okay. Forget to use the dolls. Do forget to use the... You were telling me to use them before. So you had something like about... No? Oh, you had... No, you had lasers. Right. Okay. Well, this is annoying. There's an empty spot here. That wasn't this stage though? Oh. Sorry about that. This stage is defeated if any ally is defeated. Those count. Is... Oh. Oh. Righto. That means we have to do dumb shit like this then. Actually, I can't reach anyway. I can't reach anyways. Never mind. I'm not gonna keep you like that though. That's not gonna kill, is it? Fuck. Okay, you don't have range though, so... Probably... do this. Wait, why are you trying to hurry now? You just got to make sure nobody, including the dolls, gets defeated. You don't have to go fast. But... you gotta consider... you always gotta go fast. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, probably. Probably, maybe. Probably, maybe. That is not okay, though. It'll be fine paced, technically still fine. Look at Nitori. She's got this. She's got this. We got this. If she actually dodges again, I don't know. Okay, I was gonna say. This stage does seem like it's pure hell in higher difficulties, though. I would not want to be here. Oh, come on, Alice. I don't really remember having much trouble with it. On other playthroughs, so probably gonna do this, and might as well use the heal. Why not? Nitori's shitty heal. Unfortunate that they went after Nitori instead of Alice or Marisa. Yeah, it's fine though. So. What now? You can't attack me back, so... They both have magic barrier against laser attacks. Yep. Just gonna do this again because I wanna leave her for... she has defense, right? I keep forgetting that. She has defense, okay. I wanna keep Nitori for that. Hopefully Alice doesn't get attacked. How much range do you have? 3. Okay. So she shouldn't be moving. At least I don't think she'll move. Getting a little too close to Ellie there. Don't worry about it. Because she didn't attack me. This is fine. Should I just do it again, actually? Yeah. Why not? It's 85% though. I can just getting close. No, not you. You. No, actually, it would be better to maybe do this. There we go. I do not trust anything lower than 100%. You need to understand that. So let's put you here, and I can attack actually. Sure. I don't think Marisa can kill, but... Alright. It should be fine no matter who she targets, so... I hope. So, let's go. Well, she's not gonna target anyone, so... Okay. Let's go. Consider you lost to the old Marisa, you're nowhere near as intimidating as you look. Real cheeky coming from someone who hasn't even fought me yet. And where does some nameless magician calling herself Alice get off talking about... Wait. What? Hold on. I've heard the name Alice before. Is that so? Have no clue who you are myself. What was that in reference to again? I feel like it was something that was depressing to me. Oh well, this theme is so good in this game, by the way. I kinda wanted to shut up so so you could listen to it. It's power. Okay, so you don't have anything. Pro tip: don't let Nitori get too close. Don't worry about it. Everything is under control. Maybe. Long time no see. I didn't think you'd still be alive. I should be saying that. Or I should be saying that. You've lived a rather long life for a human. You may carry a scythe like a Shinigami, but it's sure not shaving off my lifespan. That isn't my job anyway. I can certainly cut you though. There we go. Here we go. You ain't even got to walk to back up your talk. That man from yesterday was much stronger than you. I can't believe I took such a beating. Learn your lesson yet? If you tell me all you know about the Scarlet Mist, then I'll let you off with that. Oh gosh. If I don't do something, I'm just gonna get trounced again. When Marisa talks like that, it's in your best interest to play along and spill what you know. Deep Nitori, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. If you don't, well, sometimes Marisa goes a little overboard, you know? Yeah, there really wasn't any way that I could win. Is what you were hoping I'd say, I bet. What? Come, my floor tiles. The most powerful weapon. Heck, some floor tiles are flying at me. And also she gets another version of her theme. On top of everything. Floor tiles in the middle of the forest of magic. Where are they coming from? If that was your idea of a sucker punch, it wasn't a very good one. A basic attack like that is never gonna hit me, no matter how many times you use it. Yep, those attacks won't hit you. Because they're not supposed to. All this sore loser attack is embarrassing, you know? Hope you're ready for what comes next. Huh? Marisa, wait. Too late. What's this? What's going on? These floor tiles are covering us from all sides. How do you like that? This is my secret weapon, Floor Tile Damaku. With all these floor tiles surrounding you, you won't be able to move at all. Those first floor tiles she showed off were decoys, but how could she move these tiles around so precisely? They're probably a type of familiar. As soon as she controls them by getting spirits to possess them. I'm very perceptive. This is the first time I've tried using them, and they're working out swimmingly. I'll give you a bit of time to appreciate the power of floor tiles. Guts. No action. No action, but I can use Spirit though. Yeah, probably want to do that. Tell them I could. Oh, 6. Okay, yeah, she can definitely reach her. Marisa seems to know you, but I guess you two weren't exactly friends. Of course not. She tormented me the whole time. In that case, she's not much different nowadays. But still, you and Marisa go that far back. I'm kinda jealous. It's on Nitori, rip her. She'll be fine. She's taking like no damage. I guess well, she's gonna target Nitori anyways, so probably shouldn't bother. So I think I'll just keep doing this for a while, if I recall correctly. It's funny that some PC 98 Choco characters don't have a lot going on with them in the official games, so some fan-made stuff ends up having to exaggerate some stuff about them. Sure, floor tells, why not? It's all she's got. It is actually all she has. That and Yuka. Ugh. This isn't good. My, what happened to all that spunk you had before? Stupid floor tiles. Can't move an inch. We can't counterattack like this or retreat. We walked right into her trap. Nah, this feels great. You're completely immobilized by my floor tile. Can you stop saying it though? It's in every sentence. Do you want to get taken down bit by bit, or would you prefer to get it over with quickly? Feel free to pick whichever you want. This floor tiles hold nothing for... That's enough of your bluffing. Marisa! It's going from bad to worse. What are we gonna do? Alice, got any tricks up your sleeve? My dolls won't be able to get through the floor tiles either. There's nothing I can do. No way. So it was all just horror. Don't worry, I'll finish you off now. She said floor tiles enough times that the words have lost all meaning. Pretty much. You're first up, you cheeky blonde. Alice! Why are you smiling? Attacking while she can't do a thing. That's messed up. Toho got fucked up. It's your own fault for falling into my trap. People pay when they get too careless in a damage battle. And it's time to give you the check. Wow. Nitori! You're up next. Hope you're ready. Ugh, Marisa, if you can't get away, go. We'll buy you some time. My attacks don't work, and Nitori and Alice are down. Damn it, is there nothing I can do? Absolutely nothing. I've won. Chapter 4, the end. I don't think so. My boy. Corin. You see Corin though? So you're the one that Marisa's always talking about. Corin, we're in the middle of a damage battle. Get back. Not happening, sorry. I'm not gonna hide in my room while you girls lose right in front of me. And even a second-hand shop owner has something he can do. Wait, you don't mean... the store's owner? Maybe you think you can give Marisa a new item? Well, not on my watch. Ah! He's dead. She killed him. F. Corin! Forget about me, Marisa, use this! He fucking lobbed the fucking thing all the way from there. I think that's what's being implied. It's... Listen up, Marisa. The mini hacker I just gave you has been fully tuned up and customized for you. No matter how flashy or strong the magic is, you can use it. It will give you all the power that you need. Don't worry, just go all out. The mini hacker will answer your call. Corin. Alright, you've delivered me the reborn mini hacker to me. Oh. Said that wrong. Oh no, he handed it off to Marisa. But what can a little box like that really do? It's no match for my floor tiles. This is actually hysterical. Don't underestimate a tool made by cutting. This thing might be small, but it'll knock your socks off. Let me introduce you to my new magic cannon spell. Eat this. Oh boy, here we go. Here we fucking go. What's hype may never die. She's gone. Pulverized. And it will never do that much damage again. Yep, pretty much. The floor tiles vanished. If those floor tiles prevent you from attacking, then just blow them all away? What kind of approach is that? But still, that's strength. Is this Marisa's new spell? How you like that? This is a magic cannon. My magic cannon special technique. Love sign, Master Spark. Love sign. Master Spark. Cough. Cool laser, but it would be cooler if it had more floor or more tiles. Come on. Oh, this stinks. I was so close. Sucks for you. Bring some floor. Stop that. Stop it. Bring some floor tiles that won't be blown apart by my magic cannon next time. How could a human use a technique that relies so much on brute force power? You won't get off so easily the next time we meet. Just you wait. You did it, Marisa. Channeling all the magical power that you have and firing it all at once. What an absurdly reckless technique. But there's no arguing with results, I suppose. And intensity is the most important part of a damage barrage. You gotta go big or go home. In the end, damage is all about power. And let's not forget Mr. Corin though, who actually made the gadget that let you pull off that spell. He's dead. He's fucking dead. Yeah, you can big time for this. Thanks a bunch, Corin. Wait, Corin? Where are you? I'm here. Oof. You okay, Corin? Don't worry about me. These injuries weren't as bad as I thought. You girls have a duty to resolve this missed incident. Forget about me and just get going. Corin. Where's it, Corin, though? Actually, now that I look closer, it seems like you've only got a few minor scrapes. Anyway, I'll handle this myself, so you girls should get a move on. I like that the implication is that Ellie wasn't actually doing that much. Alright, thanks, Corin. I'll take good care of this new mini Hakero. No need to thank me. By the way, I picked up some items for damage battles for you. Why don't you take them with you? I'm sure they'll come in handy. Wow, you just got everything covered. I'll gladly take you up on that. Okay, Nitari, Alice, let's get going. We are really going to the lake? The yokai ran off in the direction of the lake too, actually. Oh, there's really something there. Do you say something? Nah, just thinking to myself that the lake's a real sussy. Okay, just advance the dialogue without me pressing anything. Ugh, ouch. I did need to get the mini hacker over to her, but I might have overdone the theatrics. But now I finally feel like I've seen Marisa off on her journey. Marisa, I'm sure you'll be faced with enemies stronger than anything you've faced before. But as long as you've got that mini hacker, you should be able to handle any fight. Once you finally become a great magician, you'd better let everyone know you couldn't have done it without the support of Karin though. This is all just like advertising to him. Now go, Marisa, I'll be watching you from afar. You obtained the sake, and the beer, and the e-shooter. Those are not alcohol anymore. Was this actually like equipment? Tango fan move +1. Oh, I remember this being like kinda busted. It was either this or one of the others, but getting more movement in this game is insane. Accuracy. Sake recovers HP. Beer recovers MP. So jot that down. Okay. Alright. Give me 1 second. Actually, don't give me anything because I think I'm just gonna call it here. It's already been like 3 hours, apparently. Jesus. Okay. I really just wanted to get to this chapter. It is very, very good. Can I get back to the title screen? No? God, there we go. Okay, we're gonna do it properly. So yeah, that's gonna be Fantasy Maiden Wars for today. And this is just the beginning. We got a long road ahead. Hopefully not too long. Hopefully I'll be able to start streaming a little bit more often. Maybe not next week, but probably the other week. Or let's just say November. Just to give me like a bit of how do you call it? A little bit of more time. But I do want to start streaming maybe twice a week. Maybe start twice a week. I think that would be nice for now. But yeah, that was a fun stream. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm also had a lot of fun as well. So next week is actually Halloween on Friday, which I actually didn't plan. It just happened to be that way. But since it is, we're gonna be playing something a little bit special. If you heard of the game Third Eye, it's one that's been in my library for a while. It's a Tokufan game, of course. And I'm gonna be checking it out finally, because I've always been like waiting for Halloween to play it, but it just never aligned when I streamed back then. So this time I'm finally gonna do it. So we're gonna be checking out Third Eye next week. Anyways, that's all for now. Thanks for watching as usual. Thanks for coming, and I will see you. I will see you then. Bye bye.